Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Fables of Refuge, where we play Dungeons & Dragons and tell a collective story which you can be involved in. Woo!
Yay!
I'm your dapper Dungeon Master Jarrett Sullivan, and these are our players starting over here.
Hi, I'm Jess Ayers. I play Tazu, the blue Dragonborn Monk.
Hi, I'm Aly Fitzgerald. I play Marza, the Tiefling Sorcerer.
Hi, I'm Lora Dailey, and I play Shandri, the Half-Elf Fighter.
Hello, I am Carter. I play Ash, the Tiefling Ranger.
That's not how Ash talks. Does Ash have a fake accent the whole time? Oh my
No.
god.
No, I'm an actor. Hello.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now I wish Ash had that voice.
If you're just joining us, we are in, what is this, episode 10? Episode
11. Episode
We're-
11.
This is episode 11. We have our playlists and stuff of our other episodes, so in case you are confused, because we're jumping right in the middle of a dungeon right now, and we appreciate you watching, and yeah, come along with us as we play Dungeons & Dragons. So, when we last left off, our intrepid heroes, the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, had worked their way through some confusing puzzles and interesting battles, and then ended up in a room with two stone statues and a raised platform. On the corner of the platform, on each corner was a Medusa head that was bleeding into a hand-shaped center. Shandri went and put her hand in it, and it turned to stone. So that's where we are.
So is my hand stone or is it encased in stone?
Your hand is stone.
I asked
It's
that earlier,
hand-shaped?
too.
Yeah, it looks just like your hand, except for you can't move it.
Oh, so it's
damn.
like a glove.
No,
But
it's not. It is. Your hand has been turned to stone,
Well,
about right past the wrist.
damn it.
I had to clarify that too. I was like, so is it just like a bunch of rock that's encased her hand,
Oh, God.
or
Her
is
molecules
her-
have
is
been
it
transmuted into
Alchemy.
that? I was like,
Magic.
Petrification.
Magic.
magic.
Yes.
You
Sorry, headphone users.
have you come down to show us yet?
I'm pretty sure you hear me screaming from up
Yeah,
there.
it's not a big room.
Is everything all right, Chandri?
What did
No!
you find?
I run down and I show them my hand and I whack it against them.
Ouch! Why are you doing that?
I
Oh
dodged.
dear.
My hand is turned to stone. What the hell is this?
I don't.
Touch it. Touch it. Ping, ping, ping.
Yeah, it is stone.
Yep, it's stone.
Well,
Wait, how do I undo this?
maybe take
do
the
we need to
potion.
go back to the first one? What if you
Oh.
put it in the first one and
Maybe.
it fixes it?
That's an idea.
That's worth a try. I say we go. Because there's a whole lot of nope happening right here.
Well, you can still smack people if we get into a fight.
But what if it
So-
breaks it?
Wait,
Then
we have
she
to
has
go-
no
That'd be
hand.
worse.
We have
she
to
has
go
no
all the
hand.
way back to the first room.
I think so. There's
That's
no
not
other.
that far.
Yeah, and there's no other way out of this room, so we have to leave anyways.
We went through like 50 rooms.
I know it's been a lot.
Remember the time? The time.
There was the time.
warp?
I am concerned about the time loop.
Oh, that's
Time loop?
right.
Oh.
But
Oh.
Was
there's-
I the only one traumatized by the time loop room?
I was more traumatized by the direction
How many
rooms.
times were you guys in the time loop? Because I just went through the one time, and I thought you guys took forever.
3 times.
I think 3 or 4.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Anyway, so we need to fix your.
Oh, I just realized that room is before the time loop room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was one of the first rooms
one
we
of-
went through.
It was the first one we went to.
I sort of wonder then maybe if you should just keep it like that for a moment, Chandri.
Is there another door in this room?
Nothing opened up when I put my hand in it.
When you put your hand in it, the blood is no longer coming out of the Medusas.
Well, that's different.
Do you want to fool around with the platform anymore, or do you want to?
I don't. I'm staying firmly on the ground.
So, wait. Does the earth potion
It's
Marza
resistant.
know-
Resistance against elemental damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so everyone
so no.
has.
Uh, I go up to the platform,
Okay.
and there's no blood in there anymore.
Not anymore.
I put my hand in it.
Okay. Nothing happens.
It doesn't like form around his hand the way
There-
the
there-
first one did.
The blood covered your hand and then turned it to stone, and there's no more blood.
I meant the first handprint. Like the first handprint that I went to in the first room, I like put my
Right.
hand in it and it like formed to my hand.
Right.
It's not
right.
doing that.
Whatever was activating it is currently on your hand.
Great.
Do you want to try putting it back?
Yes.
Okay. So when you put your hand back, the Medusa's eyes glow, and the stone turns back to blood, and pulls off your hand and
thank
pulls back
goodness.
into a pool.
Oh man, that was so traumatizing.
Ew.
That's
Wow.
very strange.
Maybe don't touch your face after touching the blood. You don't know. It might be kind of gross.
Well, disease take me.
This room's the same room with the statue of the dwarf and the dragonborn.
Yes.
Wearing the robe. Okay.
Dwarf and dragon robes and helmets and yeah.
My notes were not clear.
Okay.
I did not take.
Well, if we have any objects that we want to turn into stone, I guess we can put it in the pool of blood and turn it to stone.
Oh,
I don't know what we would want to turn to stone, but
that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't know. I think we want all of our potions possibly in its form.
Can I wanna look around. I wanna investigate. Do a general sweep
Okay.
of the room we're in.
There's the platform with the Medusa's head that are bleeding into their like hand-shaped space, and then the two statues of a dwarf and a dragonborn in robes, and there's really nothing else around.
Do you think maybe the two statues here got covered in blood and they got turned to stone?
That would take a lot of blood.
yeah.
I know, but
Because my whole body didn't turn to stone, it was just my hand. So they would have had to be like drenched in blood.
it's a possibility though. They look very lifelike.
Yeah.
Maybe we have to go back to the first room with the stone hand.
What would that do?
I have no idea, but there's nothing. I don't notice anything else
Well, we've got
in
the,
the room.
from the directional puzzle, we got south, east, west, north, or air, water, fire, earth. But I don't know what we'd do with that information.
Well, because we. What direction did we go when we went back to the first room again?
South, east,
We're-
west, north.
I don't remember. What first room?
When
What
we
first
after
room?
we learned the lesson from the goddess, and so we went back to the very first room because we went all
with
the way in that
the with
direction.
the chained statues.
Yes.
We are down the west corridor right now.
You've gone. That was west.
That was the west. We're
You've
in the
gone
east
I thought we went. I thought we went east.
to get to
Door
here.
To
you
get
went
to
east
here.
into.
Yes.
Okay.
through
cool.
the time loop.
My
You
notes
guys,
are
I feel
correct.
very dizzy. I don't understand where we are or how to get out of here.
Yeah. Neither. Yep.
I hate this place.
We're gonna die here.
Well, with that
No.
attitude,
I'm sorry, I'm just feeling tired. Don't know what time of day it is.
Wow.
All right.
Tazu goes up and kicks one of the statues because she's pissed.
All right, take 1 damage. Or I guess it depends on how hard you kick it, but.
Fine, I will take 1 damage.
Okay.
Was there another direction to go? I guess we should leave this room and then see if there are any other rooms.
This was the only way to
there
go, though.
weren't any other rooms in the bed chamber, right? I don't think.
No.
No, there was just the
Yeah, it was. We just went from the window to
Wall.
the. Did that thing,
Oh wait, that's
and
right.
then we came out. Was there a room? Was there a room before the one we're in now that's not the time loop room?
No, it went.
We just.
There were the directional rooms,
Yep.
and then
We got to the chamber with the wheel, but we turned the wheel all the way around. So we know there's no extra doors in that
It
room.
only sent you north. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we got to the time loop room and the bedroom and then the time loop room
Yep.
and then
Then-
here.
Right.
Okay.
And there's no other door in here besides the one we came through.
Correct.
Maybe we have to go back with a stone hand.
A stone
Put
hand.
it, put it back. Put it in the.
Oh, in the stone.
In the first.
That's not a
place.
bad idea. I volunteer you to do that.
I was gonna volunteer myself, so I'm glad we.
Okay, good, because I
Agree.
need my hands. They're
Make
pretty much
a-
my only
make
weapon.
a wisdom save.
Thank goodness. 9.
There's a thought in your brain about who should do it, but it's just not quite comes to you. You're like, maybe I should do it. I don't need both my hands.
Who should
Who doesn't need both their
But-
hands?
well,
Oh. What? Maybe I'll need my bow and arrow to do something. So if I don't have both
but
hands, I won't be able
also,
to shoot.
Shandri, you originally put your hand in the first one,
I did, yeah.
so maybe it has to be you.
Maybe.
When you took your hand away in the first time,
It went back to the shape it was.
right.
Yeah,
Oh,
I relay
right.
that.
Okay. Oh, right.
Marza,
It's always the magic users.
I'm just asking, can you cast spells with one hand?
Let's see. Let me think.
Make a wisdom check.
Like, I see you gesturing, but can you gesture with one hand?
Is it like a
Yeah.
Doctor Strange thing? Like,
Wow, y'all are rolling low for your wisdom.
That's a 6.
I mean, maybe you could.
How about, I have an idea.
I-
So, you know cantrips, right? How about you try the hand thing, try and cast a cantrip with one hand, and if it works, great. And if it doesn't, you can put your hand back and turn it back to your hand.
Well, most of my cantrips I can just sort of say,
They
but
don't have
all
a-
of my spells I pretty much have to use my hands. It kind of allows the energy to flow through.
Right.
I have an idea. I can fight with one hand. I would prefer not to, but I can. Also, one of these statues is a Dragonborn.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
that's a good point.
Maybe it has to be me.
okay.
That's right, we don't have a dwarf here.
Yeah.
Wait, Ash, you're not a dwarf? I don't.
She's
I
being
know what
funny.
I know what they. It's a joke. I hate this place.
So do you go up
Stupid.
there?
Yes.
Okay. You put your hand in. So the blood pours down from the eyes of the Medusa and covers your hand.
That was Jess, guys.
And yeah,
Jess
and
has an issue with
down to your over your scales and down the wrist. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
that. Cool. Suck it, Constitution saving throws. 18.
All right, DC was 15. So your hand turns to stone down to your wrist. However, you do have some manipulation. So you have a stone hand. So now when you strike someone with your left hand, you add 1d4 earth damage.
Oh! That is so cool.
But if you try to manipulate stuff, you take a -1 penalty on your dex for left-handed, like if you're trying to do specific dexterous work.
Okay. Could I still fight with two hands
Yeah.
with my quarterstaff?
Yeah, you can still manipulate it to grab. She just didn't roll high enough to manipulate.
Oh, you didn't.
And also, since you're an unhanded fighter,
Oh, right, and I'm
that
not a
counts.
fighter.
And that counts as magic damage, like elemental damage, not just bludgeoning.
That's cool.
That's pretty dope.
Do I get the sense that I can do all of these things?
Your hand feels a little heavier. but it does feel, because you can move it, it does feel stronger.
You know, this isn't that bad. Kind of cool.
That's weird. It worked on you, not on Shandri.
Yeah, I wasn't able to move at all. Oh man.
Maybe it had to be Dragonborn.
Maybe.
This is true.
All right.
Sweet.
All right, let's go back and see those old, hungry-looking gnomes.
And maybe we should just try and run past him.
That would be ideal.
Yeah.
Now that my hand is stone, I touch the other Dragonborn statue.
It's a nice statue.
So we go back.
They look like they were soldiers of some kind.
We head back the way we.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it.
All right, you enter into the room where you were fighting the Durgar and the Grick, and there's just some piles of bones and clothes in there.
Oh, is it perhaps
Oh.
like in the past now?
Maybe.
Well, they seem
The
to
future.
be aging every time we
Yes.
came through, so I guess they deceased in that last cycle.
Yeah, it's probably what happened. Well, I guess that makes things a bit easier going back.
Yep.
Okay, you go into the next room. It's a very pleasant room.
No food.
Yeah, there's food
We're on a
and
mission.
fireplace.
I
and
snag.
took a look at
apple.
bread last time. Yeah.
Is there an apple?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd like an apple. I
Okay.
snag one and
Palm
as I
of
run
the-
out.
Marza just glares at him.
Maybe it's a quince. It's a
Sure.
proto apple.
Oh, Great.
I learned the term proto apple. I've always known what a quince is, but I learned the term proto apple this week. And that's
Yes.
what a quince is.
Because that's the second time I've heard you use the term proto-apple in like 3 days.
Yeah.
So.
Look at this new fact I learned.
Learn things.
Because
Stay in school,
I
kids.
asked you what a quince was the other day. 'Cause
Yeah.
we were looking up weird fruit drinks.
Yeah. Nice. Remember Fruitopia? Anybody? Okay.
Yeah.
So, are you going to stay in this room, or are you going to continue?
I run.
Yeah, let's
No,
keep
you
going.
just
keep going
you
through.
snag it on the go,
Yeah.
like Aladdin. You're just like, boom.
Yeah.
Okay. You make your way through the room. You don't get caught in the loop. You stay long enough. You get back down. You don't run into yourselves or the Grix and Durgar you're fighting down there. And then back to the corner room with the wheel.
All right, and then we need to go the other direction to.
Yeah, we're gonna have to turn the wheel to reopen the door back.
Okay.
Turn that wheel.
Okay.
I will turn that wheel.
Turn that wheel. All right, and you make your way to the hall, and then back into the main room with the two elven statues that are chained and seemingly breaking free, and the platform with the hand shape.
Is there anything different about the statues from the first time we saw them?
Make a perception check.
Garbage. 6.
What's
Wow,
the
we're
same?
rolling
It's-
awesome
yeah,
today, guys.
Yeah, it's good. This is good foreboding. You don't really notice, like there's very strange statues that it's like, how did they even carve them to look like they're pulling away at chains and having their binders like being removed. You don't notice anything different.
Okay.
I forgot this thing is so close.
Yeah, it wasn't actually
Right,
that far.
it wasn't
was just
far. We just took for freaking ever to get through the damn directional room.
Wheel.
And the time, like we went
Oh,
through
and
the
the
same.
time. That's right. You guys.
We went
took a
through
while
the
to-
same room over and over because we were stuck
Yeah.
in a
Right.
time loop. This
Yep.
time we just ran
I
straight
got
through.
the wall.
We
before
ran
you guys. I
straight
forgot
through
about
the.
Right now, yes.
Where the gnomes and the Grick, where were we
Eh.
fought?
Sorry, a dog ran by the window. That scared me.
This probably doesn't matter very much, but where did we go to a different? We started off in the. Did we start off in the hand room, or did we start off in the south?
The hand room.
We started in the hand room.
Yes.
We went
Yes.
to the
Went-
goddess with
Yeah.
directions,
Yeah.
and we came back to the hand room and went a different direction.
And
Yes.
did the north, south, east, and west
Oh,
rooms.
great.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, Tazu, do you want to go ahead and put your hand in there and see what happens?
I guess. Kind of like my hand like this. It's kind of neat.
It
All right.
is.
So you walk up on the platform and place your hand down. It forms around your scaly dragonborn stone hand. and it forms a perfect fit, and the room begins to shake just a little bit, and a previously hidden passageway to the north opens up.
Yes.
Oh.
Cool, look what I did!
Yeah, and you feel it kind of loosen around. Your hand is still stone.
Okay.
Ooh, maybe it's like a key.
Neat. I am a key.
Very cool. Let's go through this passageway.
I'm excited for a new room.
I was just worried we were going to be stuck in that Medusa room.
Exactly.
All right, you enter into a stone chamber. There's a singular doorway to the north, and there's another stern stone statue of an elven male, not bound or chained. And it does have an inscription that reads...
Is it in Elvish? What
yes,
language is it in?
Yeah, it's in Elvish.
Uh-huh.
It reads, the passage of elements moves like the wind blows, as fickle as fire. Pull the lever to escape. Find the path to confront your fate. The passage of elements moves like the wind blows, as fickle as fire. Pull the lever to escape. Find the path to confront your fate.
Are we ready for our fate?
No.
Moves as wind, fickle as
Fickle
fire.
is fire.
Pull lever to
Pull
Escape.
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 to escape.
And then find the path for your fate.
Mm-hmm.
Marza, does that healing wand, how many charges does it have left on it?
Let me pull it out and see.
Billion.
Unlimited. What?
It has 4.
4. Okay.
One for each of us.
Sounds good
Great.
to me.
Okay, just good to know.
Can we take a rest?
We
We might be able to
Good.
take a short rest.
take a short rest. We can't
Short
take a long
rest.
rest. The short rest won't help me a lot, but if anybody else needs a short rest, we can do that.
I could regain some hit points if we rested.
That would be nice. I'd at least like to be in full health before we go up against God knows what.
Yeah.
Do we want to
Okay.
do it here in this room?
I think that's
I don't know if
fine.
it matters.
No, why not?
I try to sense any danger. I focus on the surroundings.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
I do my primeval awareness.
Okay. That lets you sense humanoids.
Yes.
It takes a few minutes because we've reread the rules.
As long as it takes.
Yeah. So there is a somewhere to the north. There is a humanoid life sign. Yeah.
About how far away?
Not actually that far.
That's probably, what's his name? Cassius.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, and there's one to the south too.
No. It's someone else.
All right.
Is there a door to the north?
There's a door to the north.
Okay. Are there any other doors other than the one we came in?
No.
Okay.
Okay. For the hit die,
Yeah, you can roll
We
your.
need to.
Okay.
So we're taking a short rest.
We're doing it.
Okay.
I would like to.
Okay. Yeah, you can
Short
roll. You
rest.
can roll your hit die to try to regain those hit
I
points.
don't have
Was it
any
D10?
left. Whatever your
Yeah,
hit
whatever
die
your
is.
whatever your hit
Whatever
die
your
is.
hit die is listed as.
Should be.
10!
Nice.
0's 10, right? Not
Yep, 0
Yes.
is 10. Yeah, 0 is 10.
Yes!
One,
No points.
So 1 to 10, not 0 to 9.
I mean, I assumed.
Yeah.
I got back to my full health, so I'm
Great.
happy about that.
I'm
Yeah.
not at full health, but I'm much
I'm
better
not
off than I was
either,
before.
but hang on.
Really cool 5e healing mechanic, the short rest.
Yes.
I don't know why I'm looking at this.
Assuming you have a
Yeah, it
hit
should be
die.
already
to
here.
It should be
use.
in the revised.
That was my last
Yeah.
one. So.
I don't have any left.
How many hit points
Yeah.
do you have total?
Had a healing
30,
potion.
so yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta be
D10.
D10. Yeah.
Gotta be D10.
Oh shoot, I should have used second wind before I started this short rest.
If you want to, we can.
Because
we can
then
do
I
it.
can gain more hit points back.
Sure.
Nice, Carter. 8.
Good job, me.
Yeah.
I got 4 more.
I have a healing potion
happy
that
with
I'm going to
myself.
take.
You are pretty low.
I was, yeah. I was
Yeah.
at like 17. I was like,
Yeah.
can we rest?
What we do max healing on a healing potion, which is
Yeah, it's 10.
Great. Fabulous.
Okay.
I am at full health,
Mm,
and I have
So
a
you-
stone hand.
You rest. It's hard to rest here. It's an uncomfortable place. The light from the bioluminescent fungus is it's not off-putting per se, but it's definitely not comforting. It is interesting to look at. Every now and then, the magical field that is above the walls sparks with energy. And every minute or so, you hear a scream in the distance as something is raging.
Oh, it's
Kazu
that.
angrily kneads her clay, and every now and then chucks it at the wall. She's pissy.
Nice.
It's that demon box that we saw.
Demon box.
Not looking forward to that.
I'm sure it's totally fine. Everything's fine. Totally fine.
Cool.
All right.
Oh, hi. Hi, kitty.
I'm ready to fight.
Okay. Cat.
She scared me.
It's a small
I'm
feline.
sorry,
How
baby.
She
terrifying.
wants attention.
He was like, hey, I want to play this game too.
Carmichael, will you come animal wrangle?
She's okay.
She's fine. I was like, oh, there's a cat there. And then I looked up and then I looked down again and there was a cat face like right here. And I was like, oh God.
All right. Are you going to move north into this next room?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. We'll have some fun with cool
Sorry, Luna.
map. So ignore this wall. That's just, I wanted this to be the size of the room.
Yep.
Okay.
How would you like to arrange yourself?
I guess.
Which direction's which?
North, south, east,
Oh,
and west. Yeah,
It's
we're gonna
on-
go
it's-
with the,
we're gonna go with the map directions.
Oh.
Great.
Yeah.
Should Ash and I cover the front and rear since we can see
Nice.
better?
Okay.
Should
Sure.
do what?
We should cover the front and the rear because we can see better.
Sure. I mean, I think we're just going
Wherever
Bed
you
or
want to be.
something?
one by one.
Yes.
We'll just fiddle with it. All right. You enter into a nondescript stone chamber. There's a lever on the south wall, kind of next to the door, and there are doorways north, east, south, and west.
Ooh, I think this is where we have to do. Maybe we have to do the SEWN zone.
Well, but it said the passage of elements move like the wind blows. The wind room was south.
South, yeah. The lever's on the south wall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Just a thought.
Yeah.
Okay, so we should go south.
I think that logic checks out. Because if
Maybe.
it says it moves as the wind blows, we established that wind means south.
Yes.
And there's a lever to the
Wind means
south.
south.
Yes. When we did the puzzle, air
Yeah.
was south.
Yes. that's
The
correct.
element rooms that we went through.
So
The
yeah.
air room was
Amazing.
south.
I did not write that down.
Yeah, north was earth, south was air, east was water,
Jess
and west
drew
was fire.
Jess drew a little picture
Nice.
so that
I'm
she
not-
could remember.
Was room for
Kazu's Mind Palace has a picture in it.
Mind Palace.
was north fire?
Fire was
west.
west.
I'm just gonna copy all.
So north is earth,
air.
south is air,
Water,
east is
fire.
water, west is fire.
Heart. Go
Thank you.
planet.
Captain Planet, he's
Thank you.
Don't have the rights for that.
No one has the rights for it. It's in the public domain by this point.
Okay, so we need to go south.
I think that's a good idea. It also said
Maybe?
pull the lever in the inscription. And
So I
there's
guess
a lever on the
Pull
south
the
wall.
lever
Yeah.
to escape.
All right,
Find the path to your.
so maybe it opens a new door for the south.
Only one way to find out.
Pull the lever.
Okay, you pull the lever.
Okay, does a new door open for the south?
Nothing happens.
And you still, everything looks the same.
Oh, maybe we do have to do the sewn thing then.
Why don't we pull the lever back?
Put it back to where it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Put
Okay.
it back.
Put the lever
We
back.
go
all right?
south. We go south.
South, east,
East,
west,
west,
north.
Yes.
Wait, there's no wall on the south, or no door on the south?
Yeah,
is there?
there's a door in each direction.
Yes.
Oh, great. Let's go south then.
You did come through that south door.
But apparently that doesn't matter because magic.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We don't know until we try.
All right, let's go south.
Okay, you go south. You come into,
Aha. See.
I see what you did there.
in the middle of this room
Fighting.
is an air elemental. I made him blue, so he looks cool. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Yeah,
Woo.
baby.
Oh, good.
Someone's gonna die tonight.